Hi guys, Mr. Jones here. You guys have some work to do today. We have another one of these reading essentials that we're going to take a look at for the chapter or the lesson that we just got done reading in chapter 2. And that was Exploring the Americas, Early Exploration. The first page is just informational here. You have a map of some of the routes that the explorers took. You have vocabulary terms here. It covers the term cape and circumnavigate. It has a timeline showing you when each of these events that we talked about in this chapter happen. I like the timelines because the book jumps around talking about different people, and it's really hard to tell what happened first, what happened next. So the timeline is very helpful with that. Now it comes down to the review reading. You really should read this on your own, okay? But the work you have to do is over here to the side. Now I have this area here blocked out because it's something different that we're not going to work on. But what I want you to do is look at number 2. See how you have the question number 2 here? I blocked out in the text a number 2 area that goes with that question. You are to highlight the groups of people that contributed to Prince Henry's School of Navigation. So by people, I'm not looking for names. I'm looking for what types of people helped them out. So it says he set up a school of navigation in southwestern Portugal. At the school, astronomers, geographers, and mathematicians worked with sailors and shipbuilders. Map makers made new maps when explorers returned with new information. You're going to take that markup button and find yourself a highlighter and choose a color, and you're going to highlight the names of the different types of jobs of people who helped in that school. Okay. Number 3, where is the Cape of Good Hope? You're going to find that in the box number 3. So I labeled it for you, and you're just going to read in there and find the answer. Number 4, who was the first European to reach the Americans? What date did he do it? Notice there's 2 question marks there. If you see 2 question marks, you have 2 parts to your answer. You want to answer who, that's looking for a name, and what date, so it's looking for a date, okay? I have number 4 here marked off where you're going to find it. Same thing with number 5. Now, if you notice, I have a few things highlighted. That's the highlighting is going to come back later, okay? So don't pay attention to the highlighting right now. When answering your questions, just find the area that I have blocked off that matches it. Now, number 7, it's highlighted in green. I also have a video comment here to help explain what to do, just in case you don't remember. It's in your document. You can see it. It says, which voyage of exploration do you think was most important and why? That means you go back through here and look at these people who I highlighted in green: Columbus, Vespucci, Balboa, and Magellan, and you tell me, say it's Balboa that you think is most important. This is your opinion, so you don't choose what I say. You just choose what you think. You would say Balboa was the most important because, and tell me your reason why. Okay. Then you have your checking for understanding. These are the ones that you guys really struggled on last time, so I just want to make sure you understand how to do this. It says list 2 reasons Spain chose to pay for Columbus's voyage. Now notice I highlighted that in yellow. So if you come up here, there's 2 things highlighted in yellow. That might help you out with that answer. And then I have another video here on the second question because it is a little bit more difficult. It's one of those that you have to kind of explain how you understand it. It says, what effect did the Portuguese School of Navigation have on future explorations? So you're going to go all the way back up here to that question 2 about the School of Navigation. And you're going to have to read that and tell me why was it important? What did they do that changed things for future explorers? Okay, so you're going to have to read that and come up with that answer yourself. All right, and that's all you have to do. There's not that many questions to do. Everything's mapped out for you, so you should be able to find your answers pretty easily. When you get done, you'll need to turn this in, and then you can always go back and look for any missing work that needs to be caught up with. All right, so that's your work. If you have any questions, you can always email me. Miss Ogle's on hand to answer your questions, and hopefully you guys can get this done and be very confident in how you did it.